Man, oh man, have I been waiting for this for a pretty decent time. Not as long as some, but it's here. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. That's right. We are here with this box, and in it is something from Atari. Not necessarily for Atari, but we'll get to that in a second. Of course, it's the Atari 2600 Plus. We're going to open this thing up. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to plug it in later. It'll be a different video, but we're going to do all of the unboxings. We're going to look at all the cool things, all the little tchotchkes that are in the box. We're going to take a look at those paddles because there's paddles in there. The joystick. We're going to look at everything. We'll see how it feels. And then we're going to come back for more later. But for right now, it's the unboxing. So let's get into it. All right. So we got to go over to the unbox zone, which means basically I just turn to the right because, yeah, that's how we roll in Studio B. Let's go. All right, cool. So here we are in Studio B, ready to rock this unboxing. So there's the box. And the reason why I said it was from Atari, but maybe not from Atari, which is it was interesting because this actually didn't get shipped from Atari. It doesn't say like Atari anywhere on the box. I'm not going to show it to you because obviously it's got my shipping information on the bottom of the box. But as I open this up, I just thought it was weird that it actually didn't get shipped from Atari. Because I've ordered things from Atari before and it comes from Atari. This did not. It came from like a logistics company. So it's very interesting that happened. I don't know why, but that is the thing that happened. All right, so here we are. Here we got the Atari 2600 Plus. I'm going to pull out of this bag in just a second. We got a joystick. And we've got the Atari 2600 4 games in one. A cartridge with 2 paddle controllers. So basically everything we have, everything you need to play 2-player games on both paddle and non-paddle. Which is cool. This is exactly what I wanted to do and start up with. So we're going to open up this plastic thing. And take a look at all this. Nothing else but a packing list in there in the box. So there we go. There we go. Look at all that stuff there. It's pretty cool. Just do one of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Looking cool. All right, let's crack in. So we're going to start off with, of course, the 2600 Plus itself. It's got the 10 games in one cartridge included. You got a cool, I like the box art with the E for everyone today. I like the cool little rainbow kind of thing going on there. It's pretty decent. You got the Atari logo right there. There we go. You got all the different countries on the thing. It's got all the different languages, but there's no real differences. Obviously, it's got the HDMI, USB-C, 2 joysticks, it's 5-volt power. It's got 2600 and 7800 cartridges. For the compatibility list, go to this compatibility site. And 600 grams made materials, plastic rattle. It's got a rock drip in there. 256 meg of storage and RAM, which is way more than enough for basically every game that's ever existed in Atari's 2600 and 7800 ecosystem, which is pretty cool. It says, please read the documentation before use. This use of this video game requires the following devices that are not supplied: a monitor with an HDMI port and a 5-volt adapter with a USB-A port. So no USB adapter or no AC adapter included. It's got all sorts of warnings on the boxes for that. The 10 games in one cartridge, of course, which we'll check out in another video. Adventure, Combat, Dodge 'em, Haunted House, Maze, Craze, Missile Command, Real Sports, Volleyball, Surround, Video Pinball, and Yar's Revenge. And you got the 2600 system, which is in the box, CX40 Plus joystick, 10 games in one cartridges, and there's your HDMI power cable. Cool. So that's that. Now it's time to crack into this thing and then actually open it up and see all of the goodies inside before we crack open the next box. All right. Look at that. There's the little plastic sheathing to go over the 2600. Now, this does have a little bit of weight to it, which is pretty cool. But as we look at it, the wood grain and everything else looks really, really cool. It feels, wow. It feels like this right here. The action on this button, it feels exactly like nice clicks, solid clicks there. Oh man, that's so cool. It really it feels just like a 2600. Maybe a little more like plasticky and like a little less chunky because it is smaller. But the feel of this is very evocative of what I remember as a kid, which is really cool. That's super, super cool. So we go on the back here, and then you've got your power, your left controller, your right controller, HDMI port, difficulty switch A/B for both players, and then your 16:9 or 4:3 aspect ratio, flippy right there. So that's pretty cool. So there we go. 16:9 flippies. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we're gonna put this over here. And what else we got in here? There's the quick guide. Tells you basically how to hook it up, which simple HDMI controller, power cord, do it. I found that for 5 volts, if you've got a modern HD TV that has USB ports in it, those are 5 volts, so you should be able to just plug it in there too. So you don't need an extra brick. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, you got a phone, you got tons of different bricks." Like, yeah, but you have different devices too. Like my counter argument is like, how much is it really going to cost you extra? Another $2 or $3 to put a brick in here? And go on, just throw it in. Anyway, that's that. So my little thing. And it's not just Atari; it's literally everything. Like even Blaze and stuff like that. They do that. Oh, look at that! I don't know if you can see it, but let's see if we can get it to focus on there. Got a little Atari logo right on the USB cable on both ends. That's pretty rad. That is really that's kind of cool. It's a nice touch. A little logo there. Put this back in here with its quick start guide. I am pretty aware that you need to plug it in and turn it on. Right. So yeah, this is the HDMI. Oh yeah, even the HDMI cord. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, guys, you got branded HDMI cords and branded USB cables, and then you don't where's the branded brick with the Atari logo on it? Come on, you missed opportunity here. Missed opportunity. All right, so we're gonna open this up. Oh, sweet. There's the game in a sleeve, almost like a Did someone jack a design kind of thing here? Because you know what this feels like. You know what this feels like? This feels like my buddy Chris from VGDS made a sleeve. That feels exactly like a video game dust sleeve from Video Game Dust Sleeves. If you guys don't know who they are, look them up. VGDS on YouTube, on Apple Podcasts, and all that kind of stuff, and Video Game Dust Sleeves. I think it's on Facebook or something like that. Check them out. They make custom sleeves just like this, which is kind of cool. Anyway, and he's a good dude. Chris is an awesome dude. There's your 10 games in one cartridge with all of the games on it: Adventure Combat, Dodge 'em, Haunted House, Maze Craze, Missile Command, Real Sports Volleyball Surround, Video Pinball, and Yar's Revenge. And then you just got to do the little dip switches. I saw that on the preview video back when they actually first announced it. Can't get it to focus though. Too bright. I don't know. Can I do it this way? There we go. It had it for a second. Yeah. All right. But trust me, it says on is up. So all 4 are up, which is adventure. Which means adventure there. So there you go. There's that. There it is. There you go. So yeah, we're gonna check that out, of course, later. So that is that there. We'll pull out the controller and take a look at this thing. Okay. So right off the bat, I can tell that this feels almost identical. There's the controller here to the standard Atari joystick, which does have the 9-pin serial right there. Yeah, like super tight play on the stick itself. It's got the rubberized feel to it. It feels exactly like a regular 2600 joystick. It even has like it's really hard to say, but it does actually have the 2023 Atari thing there. So that is super cool. That is really rad. I was hoping that it was going to feel similar, but I was scared that it was going to feel plasticky, like it wasn't going to have that kind of rubberized feel to it. But it totally does. That's a home run. Nailed it. No, nailed it, guys. So that is pretty cool. All right. Oh, I didn't notice that. It says, "Have you played Atari today?" 2600 plus. Kind of cool. All right, so there's that. We're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave this over here. Leave these cables here. Well, let's get into the other joystick. I mean, I know it's basically going to be the same thing for the joystick, the other joystick. We're just gonna open the box anyway because obviously we're gonna need it for playing later. So we'll open up the joystick. There it is. The box itself, you got the joystick there, the joystick from the top of the box, which is cool. The little Atari logos. The joystick compatible with 2600, 2600 plus, and 7800. The CX40 plus, it says right there on the box. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. All right, awesome. That should be really easy to just kind of like get everything ready and all that kind of fun stuff. So, all right. All right. And like before, I mean, they are identical and feel identical. There's no other difference in quality. The action on the button is really, really good. The feel in the hand as you're holding it is actually really good too. So that's very cool. Cool. Yeah, very cool. All right, so that is the joystick done. All right. Next and last for the video is the 2600 video game cartridge, 4 games in 1 cartridge for the paddle games Breakout, Canyon Bomber, Video Olympics, and Night Driver. There's the cartridge. Includes 2 paddle controllers, of course, on the same side. There it is. There's your Breakout, Canyon Bomber, Night Driver, and Video Olympics. Bring back those Atari 2600 memories and test your skills with this classic retro video game collection. These games are made to take advantage of the 2 paddle controllers, including this pack, and it says compatible again with the 3 different systems. All right, cool. It's weird how you can open it from the bottom. So it's got the seal on the top, and you can open it from the bottom, and like there's no seal. Interesting. But so far so good here. Looking like everything is very, very cool. I am digging all of the stuff here. I can't wait to do the setup videos. I still haven't even done the setup video for the Duke VS. So that's going to be this week. We're going to do a whole bunch of like digging in. We're going to do a 2600 plus, like super fun for 5, I guess. So take a look at the cartridge here. There's another one of those dip switch cartridges, which allows you to select the cartridge by selecting the switch on the game there. Which is pretty cool. If you can zoom in, I think there's just too much in its way. There we go. There we go. And now you can see the on button and all that stuff. It works better. All right, and there's your games with the artwork looking very cool, and the same kind of sleeve, the same same cartridge there. There you go, nice and clean, very, very, very cool, and feels of course just like a 2600 cartridge, which it is. So pretty neat stuff there. So we'll put that there, and now we'll get into the paddle controllers, which I'm very excited. I'm actually like more excited about paddle controllers, to be very honest, than I am about the regular controllers. And again, like immediately evocative of the real thing. Yeah, well, not the real thing. This is the real thing, but the original thing, I should say. Great action on the button there, and then oh man, oh man, wow, dude, that is tuned. That is tuned a little tight, but you kind of want that. You don't want it too loose. But man, the action on that is awesome, dude. Wow. Okay. No joke. This is maybe prefer this paddle over a 2600 paddle you'd find like in a flea market or something somewhere. Because mostly all of those, like the grease and all that stuff is worn away. It's like barely functional. Like, oh man, like just. I wish you guys could like reach into the camera and feel it. I really do, because like there it does stop. It doesn't go all the way around, just like it should. So you can go all the way to this one extreme or the other. But oh man, dude, that feels good. And the trigger button there. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, let's just make sure it's not a fluke. Nope. Same thing on the second controller. Same action on the button. Dude, these are awesome. I might actually pick up another pack of these. I don't know if they sell these separately. I don't think so. I think you have to get the 4-in-1 again. Okay, so I don't know. I'll just get another 4-in-1, and I don't know. Give it to somebody or something. I don't know. Just so I can get another set of paddles and have four paddles just in case. Play some Warlords. But man, that is dude, that's the base to resistance right here. I know. I got a 2600 plus. It's a 2600, and the big thing for me is that it plays 7800 games. That's the reason I got this thing. But dude, wow, those controllers. All right. So I gotta get this done. I gotta get the video out, and I gotta get it back here at some point, probably tomorrow or whatever. We gotta play this. I gotta play this thing, and I gotta really feel if that is really that good, because, like, guys, this thing right here is the real deal. I'm very impressed by the feel of this paddle, and I only wish that if they're doing this. Here, Atari, if you're watching and you got this far in the video, like, yeah, you change the serial doohickey guy to a USB for those that want to play Atari 50 games on your favorite video game systems, and you put out a set of paddles like this, I'm buying it instantly. Instantaneous purchase. So just throw that out there. So anyway, there we go. We got the Atari 2600 Plus opened. We got the two games here, the 10-in-1, the 4-in-1. You got the joystick boxes. There's the two joysticks and your two paddle controllers, and of course the 2600 Plus itself. So let's wrap this thing up and see what we see. Come on over here. Hit this button. There it is. There I am. Man, that's wild, guys. Again, I am absolutely blown away that these feel this good. Like, that's just, I haven't felt paddle controllers that felt like this in such a long time. It's just absolutely amazing. So, like, 100%, like, really, really, really cool. So, so anyway, there you have it, folks. That was the unboxing of the Atari 2600 Plus, and the things that I got. On the way, actually, is Berserk 2600 Enhanced. I didn't get it in this package. I don't know why. I checked my order. I don't know if it like got canceled or whatever, moved or whatever. So I was gonna have this one and this one, and then my little green guy, because I love me some Berserk. There he is. Over there. I can get my finger. There he is. That's the guy. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Did you guys get one? Are you waiting for one? Did you do whatever? Again, all of those things, let me know down below in the comments. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we won't see you later because why? What am I doing? Besides asking you guys to comment, which I always want to do, I got to thank the members of the Good Times Club. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's slipping. I got to shake the rest off these videos. Anyway, we got to thank the members of the Good Times Club. So let's do that first, and then let's get out of here. Thank you to the EverCanadian, to Crimson Cross, to George Games, to Chris Westerman, to Fan and Fiction, to Skeletrex, to Lloyd R. Jim, to Papa Pete, to the Intellivision Gamer, to Ken LaCure, to Mr. Shua, to John Willig, and to Gunsy20, I should say. Thank you all so much for being members of the Good Times Club. For without your support, things like this 1080p StreamYard and actually 1080p, because I figured out how to do this in OBS. Amazing. Thank you guys, for all that, and of course for all the support and everything that you guys do for the channel. Until next time, until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times, and of course Fun for Fives on all of the stuff that's right here on this table, coming very soon and definitely this week. Until then, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys, and play some Atari, right? Go.
RTSC.baconicecream.com